Now moving to tomorrow's remembrances, the victims, their labour rights, the victims of the Marikana tragedy, their labour rights were violated. That was heard at the Marikana Memorial lecture hosted by the Association of Mineworkers and Construction Union in Sandton. The lecture was held as a precursor to the commemoration of the day when 34 miners were gunned down by police on the 16th of August 2012.
Marikana, a democratic tragedy, one that stemmed from workers simply asking for better wages. Wages in the mining sector have long been a contentious issue in the country. Speakers pointed out how this was simply a wage dispute allowed to escalate to bloody proportions.
This, in my mind, was no more than a normal wage, a normal labor dispute, whereby the workers were not satisfied with working conditions, they were not satisfied with the safety at work, obviously not satisfied with the salaries or the wages that they earn, and if my memory serves me well, the demand was that the wages should be increased to 12,000 rand across the board, that being the minimum wage. Quite frankly, I do not know in this very day how someone who earns less than 5,000 rand a month or 10,000 rand is able to make ends meet.
Marikana, it's an attempt by the workers to say that we have sustained this industry, this sector, for many years, and it is time that we get something in return. We are not asking for shareholdership. We just want an increase for a living wage. That's all.
President Joseph Matunjwa blamed capitalism and investors for the misfortunes of the workers.
And the capitalism, if it wants to destroy the nation, it starts to destroy the spiritual heritage of that particular nation. That is capitalism. And it goes further and try to destroy the ancient education.
Government had offered the families and victims of the Marikana massacre just over 1.1 billion rands in compensation.
The point of the matter about this commemoration is that it has never been about money. And I don't know how many times we've had to explain that to the government. Yes, that they must pay, they have to pay something to atone for the hurt that they have caused. But no amount of money is going to bring back the people who died. No amount of money is going to answer the questions to the children of where is my father, what happened to my father. No amount of money will heal the wounds of those who survived, who are now crippled in many ways.
With the Marikana commemoration set to take center stage tomorrow, the fair remuneration of workers in the mining sector will also take center stage. Meanwhile, wage negotiations between unions and gold miners continued today. Unions have rejected the offer by employers, which ranges from 6 to 7.2% for Category 4 underground employees and 3.5 to 4.5% for miners and artisans as well as officials. Companies say these offers are responsible and sound. Discussions will continue next week. Diabo Seto, SABC News, Johannesburg.